The algorithm has brought you to me, so now you can't leave. And you know what? The first method of torture I'm gonna hit you with is today we're reacting to 10 WWE wrestlers who unintentionally made their matches funny. You can't leave. Sit down right there. Is it your lunch break? Are you just chilling? I'm bored. Is it like 12 a.m.? Just straight up midnight? You're stuck. If you'd like to check out the original upload of this content, please click the top link in the description to show them some love. Or you can hit the bottom link in the description to join us on Twitch and maybe, just maybe, react to content with this lot. I'm not telling you when I'm booting up. That would be weird. You gotta find out on your own. If you're youngin', get the hell out of here. I don't make content for the little ones. I use very strong language in my reactions, and I don't want to get you in trouble. With that being said, it's time for us to get started. Are you ready? Is the chat ready? Let's do this.
1, 2, is this on?
In wrestling, we often find ourselves ironically laughing at the action. Usually because of how ridiculous the
smacking
situation
each other with
is.
frying pans,
How do you
dude.
get DQ now?
Did he get DQ'd or the ref just stopped the match?
Or you might see a match that's intended to be serious, but is so bad laughing is the only way to sit through it.
Ani. Ah, man. It's nice pants. Good heel, I like those pants, but come on now. What is this? Church was all in. Church was definitely all in. I think baby girl should have followed through. I think baby girl should have followed through. That was fucked up. And then the cell afterward, like what was that?
It.
The octopus. That's it. Oh, Cole is glitching, bro. Mike, I hated that D2 so much. I hated that. That was so stupid.
We'll highlight
Shut
any of
up.
these and much more today.
At one point, they might
He
have started
said,
humping.
Tadpole, go to sleep.
What do you want them to do? They're dogs. That dog got beat off, I think.
As we list 10 unintentionally funny matches.
I think probably everybody in the arena started laughing. Pretty much ruined the match.
Hell was that? I mean, there was fake ass fireballs.
Pretty much ruined the match.
Shawn Michaels' clash with Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam
Oh, that
2005
was
was meant to be the first of a 3-match series between the two. Michaels expected it to be a babyface versus babyface clash until the higher-ups told him they wanted the old Shawn back from 1997. And for the next few weeks, that's certainly what they got.
It's not how old you are, it's how old you feel, brother. And I feel 157, brother.
Nice cooking another. He's definitely cooking him up, though.
Hogan claims he pulled the plug on there being more than one match due to HBK's behavior throughout the feud.
If it's going to be a clown show now, from this point on, then I thought this guy really wanted to dig and draw.
Bro, it's promos. Like, what? Don't be a weenie. What a weenie. But everything he does pisses me off. I'm sorry. Like, I'm biased against the fellow. I don't like how he fucking breathes. I hate how you breathe.
Some money. I asked him, "Are you okay with all this?" And it was the "no problem, brother." And I got news for you. If he denies it, I'll tell him to his face. If you find later on in life, wow, some of the most successful people in this business, are the most insecure.
Hogan wanted a serious competitive encounter, but given that the Office told Michaels to be that 90s version of Shawn, all bets were off, as Shawn went to insane lengths to comically oversell.
Oh, no. Oh my god. The way he threw himself around, yo, I seen this as a kid and I was like, yo, Hulk Hogan must be really strong. He said, because I was like, there's no way. As a kid, I was definitely like, yo, what is going on? White guys getting thrown around the ring and shit. Like, what? Huh? They definitely bodied this fucking match.
I wasn't trying to bury the guy, really, really badly. But that is the way I sold when I was a heel. And now you fast forward to 2005, and that's known as overselling. I mean, that's how I used to bump for everybody in '95, and nobody minded it. I mean, Ziggler does it now, and nobody calls it overselling.
Nah. They say he's but what a dickhead. He took that shit personal. Yes, that's it. I hate when they do the bumps like this, where they're like, they'll hit the mat and then they end up standing up to flop back down again. That's like in fighting games when you like you beat someone like Mortal Kombat and the character stands back up to fall one more time.
The Hulkster may have gone over clean, but the Heartbreak Kid got the last laugh, since no one remembers anything Hogan did during the feud.
Oh my god.
He was cat-like. He was
Oh my god.
nimble. He had a catcher's catch can style.
The showstopper completely stole the show.
I already knew what I was going to do. I was going to go out
Come
there
on,
and do business. I was
man.
going to make him earn it. Just to be a pain in the butt all day. And that was something I did just for my own enjoyment. And that isn't right, it isn't professional, but it is the truth.
Hulk has worked numerous other matches which had fans laughing, even though Hogan's intention wasn't comedy, whether it be from botches or just silly moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Undertaker, Hogan trying to fight out of the choke slam. Undertaker couldn't get him all the way.
Was Bruce scared to take the choke slammers? What the fuck was that? You could see Undertaker like, yo, go now, bro. Please, and bro, go down under the belly. You make it as both like dumb as hell. Please just go down.
Undertaker, Hogan trying to fight out of the choke slam. Undertaker.
He's like, please, Bobby, please.
Look at the strength possessed. He did it by Nikolai Volkov.
Not the what? It's Oh my god. We need to hack into his socials and make this his profile picture, man. I'm using my AI powers to get into Hulk Hogan's all his social media profiles, and we're gonna make him getting a wedgie. The profile pics is done.
That's incredible. Ooh, he's not done with this move yet. Hey, yo. Not the ultimate meat in your mouth.
Hollywood Hogan's match with the Ultimate Warrior at Halloween Havoc 98 might be the Hulkster's worst outing. It was comically bad. The bout was topped off by the final sequence that saw Hogan singe his eyebrows off after flash paper blew up in his face following a botched fireball spot.
It's a lighter. Hollywood Hogan.
I think probably everybody in the arena started laughing. Pretty much
He
ruined
burned his
Halloween
eyebrows
Havoc from
off?
3 years prior was even funnier for Hogan. He began the night inadvertently pushing the Giant up the roof of a building following a monster
And so
truck
4
match.
years running.
No! Oh my God. No!
The night ended with Hulk being squeezed from the rear by the Yeti during Hogan's match with the Giant, who himself was now fully recovered after previously plunging into his apparent demise.
What the hell is that? What is that? What is that supposed to be? Oh, the Yeti. What is that? What are we doing? Why is a mummy named the Yeti, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing here? A little bit of sandwich action. That's the Yeti, obviously. Reddy's doing the Yeti. Nah, no Yetis for him. Ain't no Yetis for him.
Apparent demise.
What in the hell is going on? And who is on whose side?
The Hulkster's over-the-top pantomime style in the ring is quite
What
funny
is
to look back
that?
on today, but that doesn't make it any less iconic.
Savage trying to wake Hogan. He's going to turn on Hogan. I told you. He woke up Hogan with a big elbow.
The Big Show is one of the most
The hell
unintentionally
is
funny
that?
wrestlers of all time.
Big Show gingerly making his way to the top rope. Don't
What are
do
you
it,
doing on the
Big
top
Show.
rope?
Don't do it, Big Show. Oh,
If you don't get your big ass off the top rope,
And while many of his matches may not have been played up for laughs,
I know he used to do drop kicks and shit. You don't gotta tell me. I think someone said he used to do moonsaults. That, I don't believe that. Stop it. Stop it right there. Just hit. I think they just be trying to lie to me in the comments. But like, yo, did you know the Big Show used to fly? The Big Show can actually fly. Did you know? I'll be sitting there like, wow, I didn't know that. Wow, that's amazing.
the end result sometimes found fans unable to hold it in while watching.
oh, Roman Reigns counters.
My goodness.
Show's sumo match with Akibono at WrestleMania 21 saw the world's largest athlete get put on his 7
Loud
foot
as
500-pound ass that was visible for the world to see. Show's feud with Cody Rhodes centered on how
Not
poorly
the
the giant had
wedgie,
been
bro.
booked during his time with WWE, which inadvertently made him a joke character on countless occasions.
Not the turning his gravity.
Smart. Oh, wait,
Smoke.
whoa.
Sometimes Show would try and stick it to the higher-ups and the view they held of him. His match versus Kane on Raw in 2006 saw the two giants performing cruiserweight moves, which made for a surreal sight.
I definitely remember this. I remember they went definitely there doing mad fucking technical holds and shit and kip ups and all types of leap frogs. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck going on there?
Wrestling match. I thought these guys were going to try to tear each other's limbs off.
Big Show did this again during a match with Braun Strowman in 2017. By this point, a high-ranking official had already told Show he would never main event a pay-per-view ever again, and that his role was purely to get other
I
talent
think it
over.
might have been a Big Show Brock Lesnar breaking the ring angle for sure.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What the fuck was that? Who was that squiggle ass run to the ropes into the baseballs? That wasn't even the baseballs, that was a drop kick. He lost a lot of weight though at this time.
Big Show wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The world's largest baseball slide.
Show starred in the first ever Punjabi prison match at the 2006 Great American Bash. This is one of the more absurd gimmick matches, from the look to the rules to the poor quality of each match. That being said, the Punjabi prison is one of those intriguing concepts
they could
that's so
they could
bad
throw
it's
this out.
interesting, and often quite amusing.
Throw
in
that shit out.
execution. Big Show's hilarious facial expressions stole the show in the first prison match.
Look at the picture of the Big Show.
What a mess.
Right there,
You don't gotta go
Punjabi prison.
fast.
That's the look that everyone
But imagine
had
if you
backstage
do
when we
go
saw
that.
the Punjabi prison.
You'd swear it was a retirement match, given how Show reacted to being defeated by The Undertaker, halfway between anger, sadness, and despair.
You saw the Undertaker we've been wanting to see.
After missing the first Punjabi prison match due to injury, the Great Khali starred in the second against Batista with the World Heavyweight title on the line. This match emphasized how odd the cage is designed, since it's not hard to exit the entire structure once you get to the top of the first cage.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh
The hell?
my! Stop with it. Let go, Batista.
I would
It was
not
only
trust
fitting
this
that the Great
structure,
Khali made
bro.
his grand return at Battleground 2017 to help Jinder Mahal to victory in what could have been the final ever Punjabi prison match.
Randy Orton, one more shot here as Samir Singh.
Khali's appearance was one of the few highlights on the
does?
night that saw Randy Orton challenge
I'm
Jinder
at
for the
Samir dot.
WWE Championship inside the structure.
Reaching through the board in that opening. The size of Khali and Jinder Mahal.
After the bell, the Punjabi Playboy hilariously hoisted the WWE belt up as if he just won it.
Your WWE champion.
One of the few matches worse
the
than any of the
hell?
Punjabi prisons is
Put
the
that
infamous
shit
Killer
down.
from Hell from Unforgiven 1999. Al Snow and Big Boss Man's match was supposed to
These dogs, aren't the dogs in this match like, if the hell are friendly or like lost? Like, what the fuck going on? They no one supposed to be looking vicious and shit. They're just like, yo, why there's so many people around? Why there's so many people cheering, bro? The fuck?
feature trained attack dogs on the outside, but because the higher-ups waited until the last minute, all they could source for the match were regular dogs.
They called a veterinarian clinic there in Charlotte, got the list of owners' names who had Rottweilers, and then went and called them and brought them to the arena.
The dogs urinated, defecated, and
The regular
fornicated
ass
on the outside while
dogs.
the wrestlers worked in abysmal
Not the
contest
piss
in
and
the
shit
ring.
and hopping.
You stupid dog. Bite his hands. Mutt.
The dogs did not
These
chase.
dogs may like Al Snow. I don't know.
At one point, they might have started humping. What do you want them to do? They're dogs.
That dog got feet off, I think.
Despite the absurdness of the storyline where Al Snow's dog Pepper was kidnapped, cooked, and fed to him by the boss man, the match itself didn't have any
Don't be shy.
What kind of story? What? Dead man, thank you for the follow. Yo, I think your follower at 950. What the fuck? Yo, Yiddy's in the chat for Dead Man real quick. Yiddy's in the chat if you gotta.
intentional comedy spots. It was meant to be a serious encounter since Bossman had made Snow eat his own dog.
100% grade A.
Oh, man.
Pepper. No. What's the matter, Al? Oh, you don't like...
Oh, that ruined that dramaticness of that scene. Said that he sees her. Why did Chair go with him? Did you? I did not say Yeti. You guys said Yetis. Chair is definitely on Bro's white. Chair stuck on Bro bumper. Sid latched on to his belt. Why do you have so many twerking bullets, bro?
What's the matter, Al? Oh, you don't like pepper?
This makes it all the more funny given how badly things went.
The number one rule in entertainment is you don't work with animals or kids. They'll always outshine you, upstage you, or they'll screw up the whole scene.
Face first. Watch it. What the heck is...
I would have made sure that I found trained dogs that were highly trained with one person, because every time I went and spoke to Russo, I said that. Vince McMahon himself actually apologized to me for putting me in that situation. You couldn't even show them on the air nor interact with them. Well, then you've completely hamstrung, the whole thing.
Ball's been running for the Rottweilers here.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dogs on their leash. Down.
This motherfucker fell on the dog? Hit him, please. Aaron, please. Fix it. We have to memory hole this whole thing. What the fuck? How do you fuck this up? This bad.
Our previous entry might not be the worst Hell in a Cell style match of all time though. That distinction may have to go to Seth Rollins and The Fiend's Abomination in
This was so stupid. This shit pissed me off so much. The conclusion of this match was like, why would you ever write something like this? What are we doing?
2019. The ending epitomized how atrocious WWE's product was during this time. The match was stopped after Rollins destroyed The Fiend with a hammer. Since it was a referee stoppage, Seth should have been declared the winner. However, the bout essentially finished in a disqualification.
You may not ask me back for another one of these, but how the hell do you get DQ now?
Thank you. Everyone was like, what are we doing? Shit for... Was he? They didn't tell him what was gonna happen, so he really just reacted like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Did he get DQ'd or to stop the match?
Bray Wyatt will go down as one of the great WWE characters. But unfortunately, there were countless occasions where he was the victim of bad creative and terrible booking. This in turn led to some comically bad matches.
God, I miss everything about Bray, man. They let him down. They let him down so fucking much, man. This man was just dropping gold every fucking time. And they just, so frustrating that we lost him so soon.
Cover by Goldberg. Shoulders down. He did it. Axel into the cover. On Wyatt. The big team retains.
Like, come on, dude.
Exiting through the door is a pretty lame way to win a cage match, but Wyatt's victory over John Cena at Extreme Rules 2014 takes the cake.
The fuck is this? Yo, Cena should have definitely punched that little kid directly in the middle of his forehead. That would have been so funny. But yo, move. I gotta go. I gotta go, stupid. That little kid would have definitely got punted. Like, take your little fucking voice filter with you. What you thought this was? Matter of fact, I'd run to the ropes before running back. To a fucking chest bump. Get you out of there. Yeah, Brie was absolutely awesome, man.
Later in the year at TLC, Bray defeated Dean Ambrose thanks to some technical difficulties. Wyatt had a good laugh after an intruder tried to make themselves Ambrose and Roman Reigns' mystery partner at Night of Champions 2015.
The fuck? My vids, who did this feel cool? Yeah, scene popped up in the burger. Yeah, that's Key from Key and Peele, man. He popped up. The fuck going on here? Everybody like, what?
Bray lost to Randy Orton at
This is
WrestleMania
what you got.
33, despite Wyatt making LED bugs appear on the mat.
RKO! Orton the cover! Randy Orton!
What the fuck, man? They just had my boy lose and left or right randomly, like, damn.
A month later at Payback, Bray and Randy worked the House of Horrors match. This was completely panned by fans due to its boring nature and overall ridiculousness. The Swamp match with Braun Strowman at Extreme Rules 2020 wasn't much
Fucking
better.
refrigerators on people?
Whilst working as The Fiend at TLC 2020, Bray was burned to a crisp by Orton.
This is fucking mannequin rag dog. Oh my goodness. The cut to this was so, like, it was so obvious, man. Like,
The Fiend wrestled one more match against Orton at WrestleMania 37, where this happened.
And now Orton from behind with an RKO!
The Sandman and Sabu's match
come on, man. Come on, man. He got this fucking crazy supernatural character. He just getting rocked by RKOs, bro. He just gets rocked by RKOs. Like, okay, well. Alexa was definitely on some fucking Hellblade. What you guys know what that is? So it was a fucking Hellblade costume. What going on here? Got the dripping. Yeah. He could have did more to make my man's look over. Like, at least pull out the punt if you're gonna put him away. I want to see that. Bring the punt back if we're gonna put somebody down.
And now Orton from behind with an RKO!
The Sandman and Sabu's match from ECW November to Remember 97 was one big comedy
No,
show.
those
Both
didn't.
men worked hard and took some big bumps, but every spot is downright hilarious.
Climbing the turnbuckles?
The Sandman is usually drunk
Well,
for all his matches,
shit.
but before this one, he'd taken 2 tabs of acid.
There was acid floating around the dressing room. He took a double dose. He thought he'd seen Godzilla in the ring. He thought he was fighting a monster.
Man.
He was tripping big time. I was just trying to stay alive.
There's a host of botches
Oh, my
and
man
equipment
is bugging.
malfunctions. It was essentially a triple threat match.
He said
between
I was
two
just trying to stay
competitors and a
alive.
ladder.
What in the what? Explain to me. Explain. What I said? What I said? What the hell? That is funny as hell.
And the ladder. With run-ins from each of the tables that were broken.
Sandman trying to lay out Sabu on that table. puts him right through it.
The
Oh,
gritty
shit.
presentation with the handheld camera up close and personal with the action makes this an insane spectacle.
God damn. That like it hurt. Shit.
The match embodies the chaotic crash and burn style of ECW. You just can't look away from this performance art disaster piece.
Sabu through fire
God
again.
damn.
Clocking in just shy of 21 minutes in length. As each man one-ups each other with the next spot, you wonder what more they can do with a table and ladder.
Holy shit.
The crowd was usually a massive factor during ECW matches, but for this, it's like they were overcome with a stunned silence.
Yo, that is definitely how I saw every Irish whiplet with Phil Furt. I've been as a guest dude. What am I running for? What was that? Yeah, my man is definitely out of it. See, that's so it's how, man.
Historically, Brock Lesnar has been the antithesis of comedy in the ring.
Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch.
But over the years, some of the Beast's actions in the square circle have made us chuckle.
And Razor Ramon to the champion.
God damn! No! Oh! Yo, look at Heyman's face like shit. Name is like Div. Great city bitch. Jeez, man.
Beast's actions in the square circle have made us chuckle.
And Razor.
I'm hitting someone. I don't give a fuck. Oh, what if it chant? Whoa! Damn! What a chance that he bounces back and hits you with your fucking head like that. It looks like someone threw another chair in from outside. Like,
Champion. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Brock Lesnar. Whoa. How is Lesnar doing?
it's they call it everyone getting smoked body. I would not have seen them. What was Scratch Bull? Why did he do that? That's fucked up. Fuck that lad.
Lesnar doing here?
Oh my God.
Oh. Trying to be something cool and fuck up? Yeah. The embarrassment. It could have went worse for him. He could have fell, though. He definitely could have. So, he got the vertical leap, though. He got up there. It's just, he couldn't get his footing.
Oh my God. No, Brock's not gonna like that.
Nah.
Look at this.
Play that off, there.
Particularly his comedic facial expressions made in the heat of battle.
Limitless Keith Lee. I can assure you, Brock Lesnar has never encountered an athlete
Yeah, he
quite
does
like
got
Keith Lee.
He's a big boy.
Brock Lesnar is back in the arms of Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the past.
There's too many videos of Brock Lesnar's like voice cracking. There's too many videos of his voice cracking.
Brock's pants ripped during his match with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam 2023 and only got more torn up as the physicality continued. Fans feared Lesnar may have an even worse wardrobe malfunction. By the end, his drawers were almost hanging off.
Has it hooked?
That was... Come on, man. It was really meant to have Brock out there, cock out, booty out, one sock on.
WCW was full of horrible matches that had fans laughing in ironic fashion all throughout. The company was especially infamous for their elaborate gimmick matches that left fans asking, what were they smoking, because it must be good. The Chamber of Horrors match from the 1991 Halloween Havoc pitted 6 great wrestlers in one big shitfest.
The hell
Abdullah
is
the Butcher
this?
and the future Giant Gonzalez were also involved.
Man, this one is hard to call, and fans, for that, we apologize.
It was an 8-man tag
I
team
can't
cage
even
match
see
where
what's
the only
going
way
on
to
in
win
there.
was to lock any opponent in the electric chair and fry them till their toes upon flipping the switch. However, the switch fell down during the match, meaning Cactus
Yeah,
Jack
pulling
had to
an
bring it
electric
back
chair.
up only to pull it down again for the finish.
The handle that you pulled to
Oh, man.
electrocute the guy flops down, pushes it back up, and pulls it down.
Steiner's in there, but it's Abdullah. I
Damn.
don't know the condition of Abdullah the Butcher, and I don't see anybody rushing to give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, as a matter of fact.
Last and most certainly least,
The
we've got a stinker
condition
for the
is
women's
murder?
season of NXT in 2010. It felt like this
Oh, honey. Feet. Nah, fire both of them. That was bad. Nah, fire both of them. What was that? Oh, no. She gotta throw it back. What are you doing? This is messes up record. This is something. How do you miss all that body? How do you miss that whole thing? Lady girl, you done. Miss yourself. This ain't for you. I'm sorry. No. No, that looks bad. And we got that on the right camera too? Yeah. Nah.
NXT in 2010. It felt like this series was set up to fail since the announcers were given free reign to crap on just about everything that took place each week.
Right here is vintage Maxine right here. It's vintage Maxine. She's had like one match. It's vintage.
A vast virus database has been...
All right. And we'll let the Avast and Split notification play all the way out. I will throw some fun in the track. That's disrespectful as hell, bro.
What in the world is going on? Well, we're not the only ones bored with this.
But then again, that's the only
Oh, man. Why are they saying? That's crazy. Yo, heel Cole going.
reason we even remember it to begin with. Michael Cole was certainly the highlight of the season, and one match where he completely stole the show occurred on the October
Caitlyn,
19th
why?
broadcast where Caitlyn wrestled
Caitlyn is
Maxine.
Is this match still going on? I don't know what is going on. Oh!
The match was so bad, Cole got up from the announce table and took a phone call.
He's on the phone.
The hell was that?
Who would want to talk to Tony Chimmel?
The finish was simply diabolical. Just listen to the commentator's reaction and keep your eye on Cole face-palming at the desk.
Sunset flip, roll through,
Oh my
shoulders
goodness.
Cole showed us here how
Baby. Baby, what is that? What was that?
Sunset flip, roll through, her shoulders are
Cole showed us here how some words are better left unsaid and
Just
some
got a
matches
whole
are better left unseen.
bomb full of Kochi, but
Despicable, terrible, small bag.
oh
enjoyed
my
this video-
god. Nah. They gotta work on it. Oh, we got a Scott Steiner comp?
Don't be shy.
Yo, it might be time. 3771600. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you guys like to support the original uploader of this content, please click the top link in the description. Hey, if you'd like to react to content with us live on Twitch, you know where to find us. Come on, stop playing. Look for the link, man. Look for the link. And if I'm not live, I guess you could click one of the, I don't know, playlists we might have floating around on screen, or maybe you click one of those recommended videos. Yeah, one of those recommended videos. Yeah, the ones recommended to you. Yeah. Click that one. Yeah. Throw my face on it.